about this live show and to answer your questions. So, as soon as people get here, we can definitely start answering some coaching questions for free. If you have not enrolled in my free course yet, studywithveronica.com is the place to go. It's also where you can get my one-on-one coaching if you find that you like me here and you want to do a session face to face, just me and you. We'll make it happen. Okay, so hopefully it's a good connection. If someone could let me know. I'm on a new interface, so I've never been, well, I have been on it actually before. The last time I was on it, I was in the woods. And when I rewatched it, the signal was so awful that I was like completely scrambled the entire time. So if someone told me that it looks fine because I had no idea the last time it was so bad until I watched the replay. And that's when I realized I had to just film in the woods. I could not do live shows in the woods. It wasn't going to work. Crazy Jazzy wants to manifest her crush. Let's start with that one. Now, I know, it's called a crush, so it's almost like it's supposed to crush your heart, but it doesn't have to. You can actually wind up with your crush. In fact, I bet there's people right now out there today who are marrying their crush. You can wind up with your crush. You can actually have the person that you want. The problem with love is that we tend to give the other person so much power, like, wow, they're so perfect and they're so wonderful, and my life would be so much better if I was just with them and they would make everything right, and being with them would make me feel good all of the time, as if they are perfection. Crazy Jazzy has just told me that he is 12 years younger. Okay, that's fine. So let's not paint a picture of him being like this amazing God who is in control of all of your happiness. So if you want to be with your crush, you have to realize why you could be that person's perfect person. So it's not just that your crush is perfect for you and that, oh my gosh, he's 12 years younger, he's perfect, he, smiles just the right way. Remember, he has flaws too, and you probably still want to be with him. So let's start recognizing that you are worth a lot in this equation. People who manifest their crush are the ones that realize that they have something to offer too that is super special and amazing and lovely. Like all of these things you feel about him, you could provide that. You could be that to him. So let's stop noticing just how perfect he is, and let's start realizing that you could be that for him too. We don't do enough of that. When he comes to mind, I want you to take the assumption that somehow, some way it's going to work out, and then don't do anything else. Like if you have the opportunity to be with him, to talk to him, just be yourself, be authentic, be relaxed, don't play any games. Just enjoy his presence. Don't force it, don't push it, don't prompt it, don't calculate it, don't come up with these grand schemes how to win his heart. Instead, feel like it is happening all at the right time and in the right way. And it's guaranteed, it's a sure thing. Of course, you're going to get to be with your crush, daydream on the lovely moments you want to have together, where you're going to go out on dates, what you're going to do. He's going to introduce you to his family, whatever you want. I'm just giving generalizations. Maybe you don't want these things, but just basic things that people usually want within a relationship. Now, if he's 12 years younger, then clearly you're the perfect age too. So don't, if someone's 12 years younger, don't then feel all insecure that you are 12 years older. Instead, what if you are the perfect age for him and he thinks that you are just right and you came into one another's lives for a reason, and it can be perfect and it can be blissful. All right, so it is a free coaching show. And if you want to be a part of the next free coaching show, they happen whenever I feel like it. No schedule involved. So you need to subscribe, probably hit that bell too, because otherwise YouTube will not let you know. I don't think they let you know unless you hit the bell. I think I hit the bell for like a ton of channels a long time ago, and then I had to unhit the bell because like I was getting so many notifications all the time of new videos. It was just overwhelming. Thank you so much. It was so inspiring. Love you, Veronica. Yes, I want you to get your crush. I am envisioning Crazy Jazzy has a success story. In fact, I just had someone email me a success story. Someone who did my specific person workshop 2 years ago. We did it together. We did a coaching. She said she is engaged to her person. I love success stories. Where do I subscribe? Honestly, I don't know. I'm guessing there's a subscribe button. I know when I go on YouTube and I go to a channel and there's a subscribe and there's like a little bell. It's either crossed out or not. And so you want to make sure it's not crossed out. Darn, I just woke up. I need my celeb boo. Okay. Okay. Well, waking up. I hope that this was a good wake up call for you. And yes, you do need your celeb boo. I am rooting for you. You can manifest anyone as any specific person, love, money, career, friendship. There's specific people in our lives all of the time, whether we realize it or not. Just don't place someone on a pedestal to such an extent that they are unreachable in your life. And definitely don't bug them, force it, push it. This kind of goes for any manifestation. If you force and push something, you will, in fact, keep it far, far away from you. For the free coaching, there is no free coaching except on this show. So there is no free coaching anywhere else, except when you do a live show with me and you're here now. So ask a question, I will answer it. That is free. There's no free private coaching, though. That is, in fact, paid. And that is at studywithveronica.com. There is a free course, though. So you can enroll in my free course. Absolutely free, 10 days to manifesting miracles in your life. Okay, I have made him unblock me watching your videos. You are an angel. Amazing. So you already got unblocked. So clearly you can have this. I think I have a video actually that's how to get your dream guy or girl. If you search that term and you search my name, Veronica Isles, I think you'll find it. And I think that video would probably be perfect for you. I think I filmed it 2 or 3 years ago. But if you search get your dream guy or girl, I actually think I have a crush one too. Get your crush. Search that one too. I have over 2,000 videos, so I cannot remember the exact titles. I've been on YouTube almost 10 years. I'm sorry, the titles escape me, but they are there. Okay. Meow Meow says, subscribe should be across from her name between join and the like button. Perfect. Thank you. I've manifested a few so far. I'm reaching further now. Mew ha 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 ha. You know, you can reach for the stars. Why not? The trick is to realizing that you are in fact worth it and that it is coming. It is okay to say it is coming. You do not have to pretend like it's here now. In fact, I was doing a coaching session with someone, I think it was 2 days ago, and we were laughing because if you pretend like something is here right now and it's not, it can a lot of times, like, it doesn't make you feel abundant. Maybe it does for some people, but it never has made me feel that way. It's just kind of made me feel silly and like I was trying to convince myself of something that wasn't there. And so the trick to manifesting is to generate those feelings. So it makes me feel good to feel like something is coming, or that something is going to be here soon, or that I am a magnetic match to it, or that there's no way it can't happen. So whatever wording makes you feel that way is the right wording. Try not to get hung up on the wording though. But again, a lot of times you will hear manifestation teachers say, pretend like it's already here, act like it's already here, which yes, you do want to feel at one with it. But if you pretend like it's already here and it's not, it might make you feel really stupid. And we don't want that. I'm glad you're live because I've watched you for years, but you're so pretty. Thank you. I love your hair, eyebrows, eyes. Always thought that. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's so nice to hear a compliment. It is much appreciated. Okay. Does anyone else have a question? I will try to answer as many as I possibly can. This is a new format, the vertical format. We're going to try it out. I tried it out by accident last time when I was in the woods, when the internet was not working very well. But this is just experimental. I like experimenting with new things. I do think that I can join people on this to ask questions and things. I'm not sure, but I think I can, in fact, have guests if I am on my phone on YouTube. So maybe in the future we can have people ask questions. We'll see about that. I do think, though, another thing people struggle with is this idea of letting go. When we want to manifest something, we want to think about it all the time, almost like we're afraid to stop thinking about it for fear it's going to leave the planet or go away, or the universe is going to get confused and think we don't want it anymore. When letting go is actually opening yourself up to receiving something. So letting go is feeling safe enough to know that it is in fact coming. So when you're struggling with letting go, remind yourself letting go is actually what equals the manifestation. And this is similar to going to sleep at nighttime. You have to let go at some point or you will not fall asleep. So imagine it like that. Like if you never let go, like you'd never sleep and you'd die from insomnia. Watching your video from Hong Kong, just taking some breaks from my partner. Okay, amazing. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for everyone for being here. I appreciate you joining me live on this beautiful day, the start of December. So excited. Yeah, and I'm here to answer your questions. I genuinely want you to succeed. That is why I started this channel. That's why I started coaching people. I started coaching people before I started the channel. But that is why I embarked on this journey. It was to assist people to fix their lives in the way that I had fixed my own. I've seen some of the lowest lows, darkest of days, and things have transformed entirely for me. And it wasn't luck. If it was luck, it would have happened a whole lot sooner. It happened when I was in my 30s. So if it was a matter of luck or destiny, I think it would have happened a whole lot sooner. But it happened because I transformed. And when you transform from within, the reflection around you has to also change. Like it can't stay the same. Your results cannot stay the same if you are not the same. That's why you should never be afraid of the past repeating itself. If you are different than you were in the past, then the past literally cannot repeat itself. Time isn't linear like that. Like the past does not equal the future. You now is what equals the future. And if you are not experiencing in life right now what you want, start really troubleshooting what you're contemplating on. Take an honest look as to what you think about all day long and how you think about it and what you think you're worth, what you think you can have. And that'll be key indicators of what will show up in your tomorrows. And there's always a time delay, and that's okay. But it always comes into being. I want to manifest perfect health for my nephew. He has a genetic disorder. How to do this, please help. Well, I do think that our bodies are capable of amazing things. There are so many medical mysteries, people that got well or cured, incurable diseases, grew limbs, started walking when they shouldn't have, like these unexplained phenomenons. And I would try to not label him as having a genetic disorder, first of all. He can be someone who previously struggled with a genetic disorder, but try to think of him as transcending towards something greater. So how do you want him to be? How do you want him to feel? How would you feel if he was showing up this way in your life? And try to be a good inspiration for him. If he's open to learning about manifestation, I would, explain, tell him what to contemplate on, this idea of health, this idea of his body being capable of healing anything, being ready and willing to heal, because I do think our bodies want to be healthy and well. Like they don't want to be sick. They don't. But tell him just to kind of support his body through this, through the healing process. Like right now, if you are not healed and you're trying to manifest healing, try to not get upset or frustrated at your body. I mean, I know obviously pain hurts. It's hard to pretend like that's not happening, but comfort yourself through those moments. And this idea that every day you get a little bit stronger, maybe focus on any small good thing that may have happened, anything to be grateful for. And it is possible to heal things even the doctors say are incurable. I do have a video from several years ago now, actually, when I burned my face. Entire face was burned. Pictures to show it. No eyebrows, no nose hair. My lips, it was painful. I was scaring small children. And I healed. You can see, not a single mark on my face. I'm not actually wearing foundation. I did not have time for that. Just put on a little maroon eyeshadow, a little blush, a little lip gloss, a little eyeliner, and that was that. Hi, Samara. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are doing well, and I am wishing you all the best. I want you to be my next success story. You deserve it. Anybody that I personally have taken on as a client, I genuinely contemplate on all of your things. I root for you. I, rack my mind with ideas as to how I can best help you. So I genuinely care. I want you to succeed. I want you to prove to yourself that you can succeed. And whatever seems impossible right now, it's not impossible. It's all an illusion. Anything is possible. You are welcome. I'm Ruda. I'm sure I said that wrong. I try. My funny pronunciations. I do want to say that if you are part of my newest course, Get Someone to Do Exactly What You Want, I will be filming videos 5 and 6 directly after the show. So they will be posted sometime in the next few days. And you can still get that course at a bargain because it's not complete yet. There's a total of 30 lessons. They are being published on Wednesdays, and a video goes with each one. Honestly, it's a bargain for $159. I think that's what it's selling for. dreamlifebyveronica.com. And you can get the whole works. I also have coaching available. I took away the video calls, but you can still get the regular calls. Can I manifest something with just a belief in my mind? Yes. Everything starts with belief. That I have $40,000. While I'm a little negativity doesn't matter. I'm defending myself in the workplace from bullying. Oh no. Okay. Can I manifest the money? Absolutely, you can manifest the money. Here's the thing. If you want to manifest $40,000, start seeing it as not that much money. And I know that if maybe your bank account is in the negative right now, $40,000 seems like all the money in the world, but trust me, to a millionaire or a multimillionaire, $40,000 is like 40 cents to them. So $40,000 is not actually that much money. There are people that make that every single day. There's somebody right now that's made that within the last minute. So it's not actually that much money. So let's start rewriting what money is. Money is an energetic exchange, and you absolutely deserve that. So I want you to start believing in yourself that whatever you want this money for, you can absolutely do. I want you to envision yourself doing these things, not how you get the money, but just spending the money, having the experiences. And if you're negative at times, it's okay. I'm going to guess that the billionaires in our world are negative at times. It is okay. Like, you can have a great life, lots of money, a loving partner, and still be negative. I'm not saying negativity is fun. I like being positive. It's more fun. At times, you know what? I get negative too. Everyone gets negative. It's part of being human. You just don't let that negativity overcome you, and you still hold the belief that I can have $40,000. Even if I'm negative, even if I have doubt, even if I have resistance, I can still have it. In the bullying, I am sorry that you are being bullied. I want you to try to see these bullies as feeling bad, as wanting to be good people, and as leaving. Maybe they get transferred to another workplace. Maybe they get fired. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they get shipped off to the moon. Whatever. But let's just see them as no longer having the ability to harm you or get the best of you. So I want you to hold your head up high, comfort yourself through these moments. The bullying will not last. I personally was bullied a lot in school. A lot. So I can definitely empathize with you. I mean, to the fact where I didn't even want to be in school. Like, I would hide in the bathroom. I would hide in the sewing room at lunchtime because I couldn't take it. Couldn't take the bullying. I would just leave because I couldn't take it. And I even refused to go to school. I was in the 8th grade. I was like, I'm just not going anymore. I can't take it anymore. And well, that's another story. But I'm very familiar with what it is like to be bullied, and it is not fair. You do not deserve that, and your days of being bullied can end. Okay, so Samara asks, do I believe in affirmations? Yes, because I've been trying for years, still no change. Okay. Yes, I believe in affirmations. Are they the only form of manifestation? No. I don't even think they're the most effective form of manifestation because affirmations, the only way that they can really work is if they stick. And they can only stick not through repetition, but through making it feel like a part of you, part of your natural self-talk, what you'd be telling yourself otherwise. Like we're always telling ourselves things throughout the day, and those can be considered affirmations. Um, so in order for a positive affirmation to stick, I really think it's more important to clean up the negative affirmations that you're already saying. And then I think the positive ones will naturally take their place. If you've been trying for years, let me scroll back up. If you've been trying for years, I think you should stop trying so hard. Um, I know this sounds weird because you're obviously determined. You obviously want this badly. But if you've had no results for years, it's time to take a new approach and maybe reclaim that time that you're trying to spend to manifest something, reclaim it for yourself. Manifestation isn't just affirmations, it can also be being really kind to yourself and being at one with life. And these types of manifestation techniques people often overlook because they mistake it for me telling them to give up on their desire. Like they worry that if I say stop saying affirmations and reclaim your life back and be at one with the moment, that what I'm really saying is, well, give up because it's not going to happen. But if you reclaim this present moment, reclaim your joy, move forward, it's actually going to happen. So if you stop trying, it's actually going to happen. If you stop forcing yourself to try to say affirmations that don't like feel that great, and you've been doing this for years and you've already said so many affirmations, you do not need more. What you need is more love, more kindness, more empathy towards yourself, more enjoyment of life. So I would take hold of life in a way that you're not right now. Enjoy it as if it's perfect. I know there's things that you don't have, like there's things I don't have right now that I want. We all don't have it all. I mean, we'll never have it all. Like, what would the point of living be? If you had everything, there's nothing to look forward to. There'd be no point. So I want you to reclaim your life, try to take hold of this moment as if it's a sure thing, a guarantee. Like if you wanted, if what you, let's try that again. If you had a guarantee that what you wanted was coming, you would be able to relax in this moment in a way that you're not right now. Try to identify with that. That is otherwise known as living in the end result. That actually is living in the end result. That will actually bring about results. Okay, beautiful Jay. I just purchased your self-paced 25-day manifestation course. Amazing. Are the tools the same for career and appearance changes? Yes. In fact, you could use all of these exercises because in the 25-day challenge, I believe there are 3 exercises for each day. So there's actually a total of 75 exercises. That's a lot. And I don't expect you to do that within 25 days. I mean, honestly, you really wouldn't have time for anything else. So even though it's called the 25-day challenge, just do it at your own pacing. And you can, in fact, use the same techniques, just modify them for a different situation. For example, career, appearance change, absolutely. So you could technically do the same exercises just with a modification of a different goal, and it can work all the same. Okay. And I'm so glad you purchased it. I know you will love it. Sometimes our own well-wishers make a hole in my head. You don't have the degree, the connection, the work ethics. Friends say stop being delusional, maybe, and work hard. You know what? Your friends mean well. They do, but they're coming from their own limitations, and most people have more familiarity with failure than success. So most of your friends are not going to have very good advice. Trust me, like if I went to my friends right now for advice, their advice would be horrible. Like just really bad. Most people, and again, they love you, they care about you. But here's the thing, like there's plenty of people who have succeeded without the degree. Right now, the degrees that I hold have nothing to do with what I'm doing. And I'm extremely successful in what I'm doing. And I'm making a whole lot of money in what I'm doing. And I'm making my own hours and I'm traveling the world. Yet I don't have degrees in this. So you do not need a particular degree. Like that's just a lie. That's a lack belief that honestly, you'll get the degree if you need it. There, a way will be made. I want you to identify the kind of life that you want and take whatever it is within your power right now to emulate that. So if you want a particular job, start envisioning yourself as belonging there, as doing well for that particular company or work situation. You don't have to have it all figured out, but just feel like you belong, like it's your place of returning home and that a way will in fact be made. And Samara, I believe in you. You can be my next success story. I love success stories. I do not make nearly enough videos on success stories. I do not know why. As I said before, though, I will be filming the next two videos. I believe it's videos 5 and 6 for my get someone to do anything you want, get someone to do exactly what you want. I cannot remember the exact name of it. Studywithveronica.com. It's also on sale at dreamlifebyveronica.com. Okay, so does anyone else have a question right now before we wrap up? It is free coaching right now. You can get paid coaching, at least for now. Sometimes I stop offering it if I'm not available to do it, but I am available right now. Thank you to everyone for their patience. I did have bronchitis for many weeks, so I was not able to film anything new for a while, and that's why I wasn't live for a while. Let's see. I want to manifest my specific person. And recently I came to know that he's dating someone else. I am sorry that you came to know this. Try not to get fixated on this third party or feel badly about yourself that he's dating someone else. Just, feel like what you want is still possible. Still see yourself with the ideal partner who can love you. If it brings you a lot of resistance right now to think about manifesting him because you know he's with someone else, then just focus on this idea of you being the kind of person who has the ideal partner, who is loved, who can have their perfect person, who is relaxing into this assumption. So you sort of work on self-concept, which is kind of what you should be doing anyway. Manifesting a specific person has more to do about you than them. It has nothing to do with trying to control them or change their mind or force them or convince them or fix them. It's more about you. Do you see yourself as worthy of having a loving partner? How do you want this person to treat you? He loved me a lot. Okay, so it's someone you were already in a relationship with. If you have reference points of him loving you a lot, definitely focus on that. Believe in that. Believe you can manifest that again. I don't know what happened to him. Well, you know what he was like before. So you can definitely focus on what he was like before and what he was like at his best. And again, those are things that you manifested. I know it doesn't feel that way because you probably didn't deliberately manifest them, but you did in fact manifest those experiences. So it stands to reason that you can manifest it again. And you're deserving of this. A good thing can last. So really start to be mindful of the assumptions, the belief systems that you have about the world in general, about what is going to happen next, and about what this person can be for you. That's sort of what my newest course is all about. Get someone to do exactly what you want is manifesting the behavior you want from others. And it has to do with seeing them as capable of doing this, cleaning up the contrary thoughts of them not doing this, feeling yourself worthy of them doing this. So it covers all different bases. And all of my coaching, all of my courses, all of the things I talk about, it's all personal experience, life experience, things I've actually been through, techniques that I've actually done to fix my own life and to fix my own relationships. So these are not just concepts that I read about that I thought would be fun to talk about on YouTube. These are things that I've actually done in my life, and that's how I know they work. And I've coached thousands of people over the last 10 plus years. So I've coached a lot of people, I know what works, what doesn't, and I can kind of help you get to, you know, I can help you eliminate the guesswork and the trial and error and just get to the good stuff, streamline the process. Can I, for some days, not think about him? In fact, yes, please. If it brings you resistance, and a lot of times, yes, it will make me feel better. Yes, manifesting is about feelings. Again, if it brings you resistance and confusion and pain to think about this person, don't force yourself to think about them. Set them aside. This doesn't mean you've moved on from them. It means you are putting your own peace of mind and happiness first, and that is going to manifest the change within them. People naively think they have to force themselves to think positive thoughts about this person when a lot of times it feels nearly impossible. So set them aside, focus on peace and happiness and deserving love and peace of mind and the good life and embracing this moment. And by default, the relationship will fix without you even having to set a single intention about this person or say a single affirmation. Let's try that again. All right, one last question. What to do when SP stops talking after coming back? I'm sorry that happened. He's always crazily loved me. That's good. We don't talk for 2 years. That's a long time. Due to a certain situation, then slowly started talking and then stopped talking again since a week. Okay. If he came back after 2 years, I want you to just relax, take your mind off of this, stop checking your phone. He's going to call you, he's going to woo you. It's going to be amazing because that is what you are worth. So start planning where you're going to go, what you're going to wear. That's all you need to do. Relax, let go, take your mind off of it. Go do something fun. That's all you need to do. You don't need more affirmations. You need to go relax and do something fun. Trust me. Okay. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Studywithveronica.com. Catch my next live show whenever it happens. I don't know when it's happening. So subscribe, hit the bell icon, get my free course, get my coaching while it's still available. Get someone to do exactly what you want. Dreamlifebyveronica.com. Have an amazing rest of your day. May all of your dreams come true. They are meant for you.